Hello YouTube, Saintbob here of Saintbob's YouTube channel. This is going to be episode 8 of our Let's Play series of Xsyon. And as you remember, we did finally make it into zone 904, but we are one zone below, so that is 864. So I think the zone 904 is about over there, just somewhere, but we are just across the border, so it's not too much of a big issue. And I left the video off where we were actually looking for a decent place to set up camp. Now, what I thought, I've been thinking long and hard. I am getting a little bit of lag because I am updating, I am uploading another video, so we'll just wait for that to come through. You can see my ping is at like 1000 ms because I'm uploading episode 7. But what I said was that we were going to probably do something, or have a tribe pretty much where we could overlook everything, maybe set up some sort of toll bridge. I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to be able to do that, especially with the starting tribe, but I figured that what we would do is have a nice place where we can look over everything else. There we go, the legs calm down now, and be far enough away to get full advantage of junk. So when you scavenge, I've said in a previous series that if you scavenge, the further away you are when you scavenge from your totem, I think it's from the totem itself, not the radius of your tribe, but once the further away you are away, the better chance you've got of finding more valuable items. So what I figured was, I've had a look around. This here would be extremely ideal. Let me just unhook my card. This would be ideal. It's not overlooking anything, which is a big issue, because I would have liked to, the tribe to be like kind of a focal point in the zone, where you can see it was big enough and it was quite high up. Like on top of a hill or something like that, but it's nice and flat round here. Well, it was flat. It was nice and flat round here. There's plenty of junk around, but there's a totem there, so we can't really do that. So that's no big issue. It's not a big issue. There's plenty of other nice places, and also, whilst we're on the subject of nice places, can I just say, if you manage to find, oh, it's open. Oh, recipes. Well, don't mind if I do. We'll take some of these. What were these? Diago Gatherer's shoulder pads. Oh, that'll go nicely with my grass. You can't carry that here. Oh, I see. Okay, so we actually need to pop that on there. Open that. Ah, okay, I get it. I get it. Still learning how to use it. Armbands. I don't know. Are they leather? They might be leather. Yeah, I think these are leather. Not too bothered about those. But yeah, nice find that was. So, in fact, you can never have too many containers. So we'll pick this up as well. Put that back in there. Right, so oh God. There we go. Right, ready to go. So that's a bit of an issue. There's a totem over there, so we can't really do much with that. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. That's the pandemic tribe over there. Shall we go and take a look? Let's go and take a look. I've had a quick scout round, and I've got to be honest, you'll be impressed. And I think Pandemic, when they were around, when they were active, they actually did quite a bit of stuff to annoy a few people, but that does not take away the fact they have made a huge achievement with what I'm about to show you, which I think is pretty good, and it was back, God, at least about 6 months ago, I think, was this when this tribe was most active, but this will blow your mind, seriously. Let me unhook. In fact, no, I can't unhook my card because I'm in a tribe area. This will blow your mind. Look at that. They have actually dug out all of that and they've raised this middle bit here, and they've flattened it all out. I'm trying to get it so you can actually see. I mean, look how deep that is. I mean, seriously, I don't think you understand how deep that is. It's like if you put me stood on top of myself all the way from the bottom to the top, it would probably take about 50. So I would say it's probably about a good 70 to... Yeah, I would say it's probably about 70 meters high, probably 70 in-game meters high, maybe a bit more. The volume of that is incredible, and I think it kind of goes round a little bit. So that is pretty cool. So we're going to have a look inside. Let's see if we can actually get inside. Whilst I do that, I'm going to take a nice little drink of my English Yorkshire tea. Oh, that's wonderful. Right, I don't actually think we can get in. That is a big shame. I wonder if we can get around one of the other sides. Let's take a tour. Let's take a tour. Oh, they've got like a tower going on there. Let's take a tour around, shall we? So it's pretty impressive. Got to admit. So you can pretty much see anyway. I mean, I probably don't really need to go in there, but you can see kind of how flat they've done the land and everything. That's pretty cool. And their tribe area actually does extend that flat area. We're still in it now. I'm not going to go that way because I'm not going to go that way. Don't need to go that way. So I'm just going to go over. But we should be able to see roughly what... if I can get across, would be quite cool if we could get in there. Obviously I could get in there without the cart, but I can't really put the cart down anywhere. Just let's have a look. So that's where we're going to head, over there. I'm thinking we could have it up there somewhere, because this junk pile here extends far out. And obviously you can see it's just rendering the terrain in the distance now, because I've just got the terrain draw distance lowered to the lowest setting, so obviously that's why it's not in great detail in the background. But I could actually probably increase it a bit more. Let's have a look. I actually think I've got to turn my terrain detail up, and I can't really do that because it'll go. So let's look inside this basket. Is it open? Nope. Okie dokie. So this is kind of where we're going to go. There's like a little hut over there. Don't know what's going on there. It looks a bit of a mess actually. Some baskets here. So let's go and have a look at these baskets, because you never know. You never know. Let's unhook. In we go. Let's have a look. I doubt we're going to get anything because, yeah. Just quickly over to this one. Oh my god, there's containers everywhere. All ripe for the picking. It's like Skyrim, you know, you've got to pick and loot everything that you see, otherwise you think you might be missing something. You never know if there's going to be like an epic item or some sort of... Oh, yes. Oh, nothing too good. No point taking those because I can make them now. So there we go. So yeah, there's no point taking those. Let's go and have a look at these two over here. I'm going to run out of energy as well. And then I'll talk about my journey here, because it was quite an interesting one. Oh, it's open. Ooh, let's have a look. Can we get anything for plastic studs, stainless nails? Well, we could take some of these, but we could take the nails and the screws, I suppose, give us a bit of a head start. Some boards here. Hoe head. Okay, we'll see. Let's grab this one quickly. and then we'll head over to a place where I saw what I thought was a good spot. Right, so I'm going to rest, and we'll go over there and we'll check that out. And there's a tribe up there. We'll go and see who our neighbours are. Looks like there's a tribe there and a tribe here, so we'll go and have a look at who our neighbours are. I've not actually been there yet, and there's a tribe there. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and build it up there somewhere, and have a road that comes all the way down to this junk area here. That's my plan. Now, how that's going to work out, I don't know, and I'm hoping that quite a lot of people are gonna join me so that we can get quite a large size area. Let me just go and talk to this guy in the global. I'm compelled to help. God, I can't type. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so let me just get a bit of rest and we'll talk about my journey. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but right there, if you can see my cursor, my mouse pointer, right there is a road, okay? If you look on the map here, it's that road there that goes there, like that. And that's the river that follows it. That road there, and if you follow that road to as far as it goes, right to the top, it's an absolute amazing walk. It really is. There's some really cool features there. It's a bit of a challenge. It's kind of overgrown with trees, and I did get stuck at one point. It took me about half an hour to get out of it, but I cut some trees down and managed to get through. So hopefully I've done people a bit of a favour by clearing that road. But yeah, fantastic, an absolute fantastic run. It was amazing. The views that you got from there, from coming down here over there, was amazing. And there's some like caves, like winding rivers, and oh, it was really good. It was really nice. One of the better terrains I've seen in quite a while. So let's. What we'll do is we'll just head over to this. Now I've got cement. Oh, really? Really? You can't? I can't get over that? Are you actually being serious? Okay. So look. Can we get over this? Yes, we can. Right. So I'm just going to go around, open any containers I can find, because you never know. Another man's loss is another man's gain, so to speak. And I don't have anything other than a cart. So anything that we can put in this cart is an added bonus, of course. It doesn't actually look like this is a tribe. Is it? Alessia? Jack's entering Alessia? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's just go out to this. I don't know if this is a tribe area or not. Is it a tribe area? Alessia. Can't find a totem. Just gonna have a look, see if we can see a totem. Might be one. Oh, there's a couple of sneaky. Nails. There's no nails in here, my friend. But we will take. Oh, we can't. I really should carry a little pouch around with me. Let me open this and put a pouch in there. Just so I can go around and pick up slight things. Let's pick this twine up, because twine. In fact, no. Let's not pick the twine up. I can make it. I can make it. I've just spent hours and hours searching for and building some twine and string for baby at the industrial strength boot camp tribe. So let's just. I can't see a totem, so I don't know where this totem is. Oh, it's there, look. Okay, so this is a tribe. That's fair enough. Can we actually open it? No, I can't do that. Alright. No problem. Let's go around. It's a shame. I would have liked to have looted all of that. Okay, let's go take a look then. Let's keep going on our travels. Let's get onto this road over here. There's a road over here somewhere. Yeah. Have another drink, I think. Oh, that is such a nice cup of tea. Right, let's have a look at some more containers. We will get to the place, slowly, but we will get there. Now... oh, it's open. Just full of random... yeah, I don't really need any of that stuff just yet. It's good though, at least we can come around and we can actually... we know that there's actually stuff here. That we can perhaps utilise. Some guy called Fomar or Fomar or something. So this place does look like there's a couple of tribes. Don't know how active they are, but there's tribes nonetheless. So it's not a barren place. Can we pick this up? Yeah, we can take that. Don't know why I'm picking all these up because we can make them anyway. So there's absolutely no point whatsoever. Big John. Hello, Big John. Let's have a look. Right, last basket, and then that's it. That's it. We're going to go to our next place. We're going to dismiss any sort of temptation to loot any more bins. We're just going to go. Let's see if we can find the place where I decided. What's important is when you're building on a hillside, that I actually realised when I was searching for the place. When you're actually looking at placing it on a hillside, a few things you've got to take into consideration. One is try not to put your tribe anywhere where there's this texture here, this white texture in front of us, because that's granite. And you cannot terraform granite, which kind of sucks, but I suppose it's probably true. You know, it's quite accurate. You can't really use a shovel on granite. So at the moment you can't actually do that. So when you are planting your totem, it would be a very good idea to actually take that into consideration, because what you don't want to do is find yourself you don't want to find yourself with a tribe area full of granite. That's one thing you've got to look out for. Another thing that you want to look out for also is that if you are going to place totem on a hillside, ideally what you want to do is make sure that you place your totem on a flat area. If you don't put it on a flat area and then you want to terraform later and create a nice flat surface for your tribe, you'll come to your totem and you'll go, oh no, I can't terraform here, it's telling me I can't terraform here. So once you actually have created your tribe, make sure it is on a flat surface, because if you don't, you're going to get quite a bit, there's going to be quite a bit of trouble trying to flatten it all out. So what my advice would be is to, when you are finding a totem, this is where we're going to place it. When you are finding your tribe area, as it seems, I'm having a little bit of an issue actually recording the last part of this episode, which is a bit of a bummer. But I'll try and get it rectified and make sure it doesn't happen again. As I was saying in my last part of the the last part of the video, was that if you're going to put a tribe on an area like this, on a hillside, make sure that when you place your totem that it's on as flat a surface as you can find. What you want to do is, you can see I've actually placed a totem here already in the end of the last video that failed to record properly. What you should be looking for is, if you can see where I placed my totem here, it's at 38580, and it's like that all the way around. Okay. Now that there means that when you start to terraform, you can terraform your tribe land to that level, all of it to that level, if that's what you're doing. Because if you put that on a slant, on like a, you know, like something like this, where it's 0.59, you won't be able to terraform around your totem, because it doesn't allow you to terraform when there's an object nearby, and that counts as an object, unfortunately. So you do have to make sure that when you do put a totem down like this, that it is on a flat surface and that you can actually go all the way around it. There's a slight incline there, but that should be okay. I don't think that's too close. So you should be able to terraform around that now without it actually interfering with any terraforming. So that's good. What I wanted to say in my last video, in the last part of the video, was simply this. I've called this tribe short stay once again. It is something that I'm going to change, and I'd love the help of my viewers. If you are enjoying my videos and you want to see more, and you want to have a little bit of input in the videos, then I would seriously appreciate it if you could come up with some names for me. I will obviously look. I don't want you to do all the work, don't get me wrong, I don't want you to do any of the work, but if you feel like, you know, you've just got a tribe name on the end of your tongue, or just something that you think would be an absolute amazing tribe name, then please let me know. I want it to be something that is Xsyon related, something that's kind of like American Indian, you know, Cowboys and Indians era. I mean, things like the Hopi tribe is quite a cool name, the Apache tribe's a cool name. Anything that kind of fits that genre and that timeline would be awesome. I think that's kind of very fitting for this moment in time, and this kind of stage of Xsyon as well. So if anybody is willing to come up with some names, that would be awesome. And of course, if I do pick your you know what, hell to it, anybody that submits some realistic and serious names, I'll give you a shout out anyway in the videos, and say hello and thank you for your effort. And then if anybody picks one that I choose, then I will obviously credit them where credit is due. So again, you know, if you've got some cool names, then please just let me know. Put it in the comments below. As for inviting people, this is going to be a temporary totem until I've got a decent name, which I'm hoping that you guys are going to help me with. Once I've got a name, I'll replant the totem down. It's going to take me a few hours, because obviously I need there's a cooldown period on how many times you can place a totem. So there is like a few hours in between. So I'm going to wait for that to cool off, which will probably give me enough time anyway to render and upload the video. And by that time, the cooldown will be off anyway. I'll read your comments and I'll choose. At that point in the next episode, hopefully I'm going to be recruiting some players. I've had a few requests already to join, which is great. What I do want to say, and this might sound a little bit harsh, I don't want anybody to think that we're going to take any shortcuts or any cheats, so to speak. So anybody who thinks that they can join and I'll give them an invite and we can def port back here, then that's just not going to happen. I want to do it as legit as possible. I want to play the game as it's meant to be played, and not use any workarounds or shortcuts. So if anybody wants to join, no matter where you are in the world, I will come to you, in the game world obviously, not the real world, because that would just be silly. But yeah, anywhere in the game world, don't worry, I will come to you. I'll bring my cart. Hopefully you might have some carts yourself. If you don't, not an issue. Bring what items we can fit in the cart. I'll bring obviously an empty cart, and we'll walk back and we'll have a nice journey back together. So yeah, that's how I want to do it. I don't ever want to cheat. I don't ever want to use any sort of tricks or unless it's the multi-story building trick, and that's cool, because that's fine. And Geordie has also said in the interview that he did on the Sandbox podcast that he was fine with players doing that. But what I don't want to do is do any like the death porting and stuff. It's just not cool, man. It's just not cool. So guys, that's going to bring a nice end to this episode. I do want to cut it there because it's probably coming up to now like 30 minutes worth of video, which is going to take me about 20 hours to upload at 30k a sec upload speeds, which is rubbish, but that's the UK for you. So I'm going to cut it here, and the next episode, hopefully I'll have some invites, hopefully I'll have a new name for the tribe, and maybe in between that I might craft myself some grass armour. I've got the new Diagua set, and I've just picked up some new shoulder pads, so hopefully I'll have a new costume for you. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you in next episode.